Central Street. Station K1. K1 all set on scene, clear, 1844. Engine 3. I have a report in the area of 462 Railroad Street and 111 Pearl Street. About to send a list to DPW now. Engine 3. Engine 3 advising, drove down Pearl Street, no major flooding, just some runoff from driveways, 1848. Car 1. Car 1 advising 462 Railroad is clear, 1848. Engine 3. Engine 3 off the incident, off on training, 1850. Beecham Fire Department, still responded in the area of 1476 Vermont Route 15 in Danville. I have a vehicle off the roadway into some water. 911 requesting you guys due to it being an electric car. Again, Danville Fire Department, Beecham Fire Department, respond in the area of 1476 Vermont Route 15 in Danville. Vehicle off the roadway in some water. 911 requesting fire department due to it being an electric vehicle. 1914. C1. C1 entered to the station 1915. Got it. K1 being moved to the station. K1 out of the station, 1917. K2. K2 responding, 1917. Engine 3 responding, 1917. K5. K5, you're now, 1918. Calex 3. Calex 3. Calex 3 off for a transfer, 1919. Engine 3. I will get them going. I'm just taking a lot of calls more about flooding. Calex 3. 10-4. I just got off the phone with a bunch of flooding. Give me 2 seconds. Fire alarm, Danville Squad 1. Squad 1. Squad 1's on responding. Squad 1 on responding, 1922.
Fire alarm, Calex 2.
Calex 2.
Responding.
Calex 2 in round, 1922.
Fire alarm, Naval Engine 3.
Naval Engine 3.
Engine 3 on responding.
Engine 3 in round, 1923.
Fire alarm, Beecham Engine 1 is on responding.
W1. W1 responding, 1923.
Fire alarm, Beecham Engine 1 responding.
Beecham Engine 1, you're responding. Danville unit, can you go again? K4, you're responding, 1924. Danville Squad 1, go ahead. Danville Squad 1, go ahead.
1 responding to 2.
Squad 1 responding with 2, 1928. Atlanta 97, go ahead. 97 arrived in Barracks, 1928. Unit reaching fire alarm. Peterson tanker, you're responding, 1929. Engine 1 requesting tanker hold the station, 1929. Peterson tanker from fire alarm. Tanker holding the station, 1929. Fire alarm. Danville Command, go ahead. Danville Command, you're advising you're in a control on scene. You're just going to wait until the wrecker shows up. Peachum can return. 1930, Peachum engine 1 from fire alarm. For Danville Command, you guys are good to clear. They have the scene under control. They're just going to be awaiting with the vehicle for a wrecker. You also have it 1930 and St. John's 3 Tower 4. I have you back in quarters. Same time. St. John's Range 1, I have you back in 1933. Calix 2 on scene 1934. Calix 2. Calix 2 in your outland reach 1936. Engine 3. Engine 3 clear tuning 1937. Department, alarm respond 54 Orient Street. I have water leaking out of an electric panel. Again, St. John's 30 Fire Department, respond 54 Orient Street for water leaking out of an electric panel. 1938. Engine 3 responding 1938. 97. 97 clear and available 1939. Engine 1.
Peachum engine 1 is back in quarters, back in service.
Engine 1 back in 1941. Engine 3 on scene 1942. I'm going to rescue, respond 12 Fiddle Lane, 81-year-old female, fallen, now complaining of back and right side pain. Again, I'm going to rescue, respond 12 Fiddle Lane, 81-year-old female, fallen, complaining of back and right side pain, 1943. Calix 2. Calix 2 arrived in rear 1944. 91. 91 in route 1945. Calix 3. Calix 3 in route Dartmouth 1947.
Fire alarm from Danville W1.
91.
Danville W1 is back at the Danville station and holding.
91, you're on scene 1953. Believe it's going to be Danville Squad 1. Go ahead.
Danville W1 is back at the Danville station and holding.
Danville W1 back to station holding 1953. Engine 3. Engine 3, you're advising homeowners contacting electrician. No hazards at this time. Clear returning 1958. Danville K1. Multiple reports of flooding around town. Squad 1's going to be leaving the scene. Engine 3 is going to remain on the scene as long as possible. 1959. 97 back in 2002. Same time for Engine 3 back in 2003. Engine 3. Engine 3 en route 2017. 91. 91 in your rears 2018. Engine 3 on scene 2019. Ambulance, St. John's 3 Fire Department Medical, respond 1207 Main Street, apartment L2, for a 69-year-old female vomiting, dehydrated. Again, Calix Ambulance, St. John's 3 Fire Department Medical, respond 1207 Main Street, apartment L2, for a 69-year-old female vomiting. Calix doing route 2022. C5. I'm not sure, I've just been making the calls indirect. Engine 3. Engine 3, you're en route to St. J House, requesting DPW be contacted for drainage, 2026. Engine 3 on scene 2027. Peachum unit, standby please. Calix on scene 2028. Unit reaching fire alarm. The home health aide gave me 91 arrived in VH 2032. Danville Engine 3 from fire alarm, power check. Danville Engine 3. Engine 3, you're at par 2033. Beacon K1 from fire alarm. Engine 3. Be advised, Public Works is going up to Goss Hollow. They're going to be closing down in the area of Ski Toe Road. I also advised them of the issue I advised you of, and they said they were going to check out the area. 10-4, and just for your 43, I just sent out an Expo for DPW for Central Street's going to be closed in the area of Spring Street due to that flooding, and then the Goss Hollow Ski Toe Road area as well. I haven't had any other closures notified to me yet. And also they spoke with the gentleman on Railroad Street and advised them of the situation that there's not much they can do at the time being due to the overflooding from the system. Sample. Danville K1. 10-4 per St. John's Street DPW. They're going to be closing down Goss Hollow Road in that area. And I also advised them up near 1 Goss Hollow, which seems to be on our town line. There's a pond there that was overflowing. They're going to check out that area as well. Beacon K1 from fire alarm. Killage 2. Killage 2 around VH 2037. Beacon Fire Department, respond to your station if able for standby. Again, the Beacon Fire Department members, respond to the station if able for standby. 2038. Engine 3. Engine 3, you're going to be out at 14 Kilton Road. Water coming over the roadway. Not passable. 2041. Unit returning 2032. Alex 2. Alex 2 off NVH 2042. Beacon Fire Department, respond to your station if able for standby. Again, Beacon Fire Department, respond to your station if able for flooding standby. 2043, time your second tone. Danville Engine 3. Engine 3 returning 2044. Danville K1. K1 advising in the area of 1484 North Danville Road. You have about a foot of water and becoming impassable. 2045.
Danville Engine 3, Danville K1. Fire alarm, Danville Engine 3.
Engine 3.
Back in quarters.
Engine 3 back in 2052. C5. 10-4. Just for your 43, took a call from 69 Central Street advising of slight basement flooding. I did pass that along to DPW via text. 10-4. The only one that I've gotten since we last talked is over North Danville Road. I have tried reaching out to DPW. I have not been able to get in contact with him about that one. Beacon P9. Received, we'll send out the message. 91-2102. Engine 3. 10-4. Be advised I'm taking a call for 36 Gilman Ave. Apparently a hole is in their basement wall now, and they have water pouring in. Sample. Engine 3, you're advising of road washing out, potentially. We're maintaining a list at the moment. Beacon Rescue 1, go ahead. Rescue, you're on assessing road damage, 2116. Car 1. Car 1, you're in the area en route North Danville Road to check water condition, 2119. Car 1.
Greaves and Lieutenant Darby for station coverage. Again, fire alarm recalling Firefighter Greaves and Lieutenant Darby for station coverage 2120.
Planet K1, Peacham Station. Planet K1, fire alarm.
Planet K1.
Sergeant, do you know if Peacham has personnel in their station? Yeah, can you cover that water rescue on West Main Street?
74, Barnett K1 is reaching out to Peacham Station, requesting water rescue to South Main Street.
Fire alarm, West Main Street or South Main Street?
I was provided South Main Street, but he did reach out directly to Peacham Station. Car 1. Fire alarm 2, car 1, negative. We had not gotten that on the list. Yes. Yes.
St. Johnsbury Fire Department recalling all members for standby for flooding. Again, fire alarm recalling all St. Johnsbury Fire Department members back to station for flooding standby 2124. Engine 3. Engine 3, you're advising corner of Concord and Gilman has become completely impassable. You have water flowing down Gilman Ave 2125.
Yes.
Car 1. Car 1. Car 1 requesting get in contact with town manager. Open up emergency 2127.
Peacham Fire Department, Grafton County requests response to 647 West Main Street for report of a house flooded and an individual entrapped. Again, Peacham Fire Department, Grafton County is requesting a response to 647 West Main Street, Barnett, for a house flooded, person entrapped. Also, they would like you to know West Barnett Road is no longer there. Peacham Fire Department, Grafton County is requesting response to 647 West Main Street, Barnett. Approve a building flooding, occupant unable to get out. Again, Peacham Fire Department, please respond. 647 West Main Street in Barnett. Report a building flooding, occupant unable to get out. Time of second tone, 2131. Car 5. Car 5, units for the boat, 2132.
Fire alarm, Peacham Engine 1.
Peacham Engine 1.
Peacham Engine 1, the forestry will be responding to West Barnett Road.
Peacham Engine 1, I believe said you're going to be responding to West Main Street in Barnett. Engine 3.
Fire alarm, Peacham Forestry 1.
Peacham Forestry 1. Fire alarm to St. Johnsbury C5. It'll be 36 Gilman Ave. Fire alarm to Peacham Forestry. Please go ahead.
St. Johnsbury Car 1 for fire alarm. 343 just got off the phone with the town manager. He said go ahead and open it up. He'll be reaching out to you.
Engine 3. Engine 3 advising Gilman Ave at South Ridge is underwater and impassable at 2135. Engine 3. Engine 3, you're going to be responding to Moose River Campground. Possible evacuation. Going to see if they need assistance at 2136. Engine 1. Engine 1, you're going to be out en route Emerson Falls Road. Storm assessment 2143. Medic 4. Medic 4 advising St. J Center is impassable, I believe, at 2144. Correction, St. J Center is still passable at this time, 2144.
Fire alarm to all available Waterford Fire Department members. Respond to your station for flood standby if able. Again, fire alarm to all available Waterford Fire Department members. Respond respond to your station for flood standby if able. 2146. Engine 3. Engine 3 advising you have water over the road in front of Fairbanks Scales, impassable. Again, in front of Fairbanks Scales, road impassable. 2147. Feature Engine 1. Engine 1, you're unable to get to the westbound and call, returning to quarters. 2147. Engine 1. St. John's Engine 1, advising water over Emerson Falls, impassable. Continuing down North Danville. 2148.
Car 5, you're en route to North Danville Road at 2148. Just for everybody's information, en route to North Danville, I did just speak with DPW. They did advise that North Danville is impassable, and I'm reaching out to Danville Highway at this time. Car 1. To my knowledge, I haven't seen anyone come in at this time. 10-4. C5. 10-4, I will let them know. Just for year 43, I did get an 01695 Spalding Road. Pretty sure it's unable to get through to this point. Basement flooding. Nobody is entrapped at this time. Just the caller was very exasperated.
Danville K1, Danville Base.
Yeah, go ahead, K1.
Yeah, be advised that Beecham Road down here by Gordy Hastings is going to be impassable also.
10-4.
Waterford K3? Waterford K3, I believe. Advising entrance to Duck Pond and Route 18 is flooded, impassable. 100 yards down Duck Pond is also impassable at 2157.
Engine 3. I did advise DPW. I got in here at 289 is becoming washout. Just so you're aware, Pine Street and Barker Ave, apparently we have a washout down there as well. D14. D14 checking out the flight out. 2201.
Private K1 fire alarm.
Unit calling, go ahead.
Did you get a clue to that call in Pasumsic yet?
We haven't received a call for Pasumsic.
On Bridge Street, trailer on the right just across the what's the number? 269 Bridge Street, water rising fast around a mobile home. We were requested, but we can't get there. Just west of Fairbanks Hills. One on Gilman or out this way? I will try to get you looks like water.
Waterford K3 from fire alarm.
Waterford K3, go ahead, fire alarm.
We just got reports. The bridge at the intersection of Route 18 and Lower Waterford Road has been completely flooded out. Apparently there are vehicles being backed up there. I don't know if anybody is entrapped.
Okay, 10-4. I'll be manning the station here and pass on information as best as we can, so anything we need to try to call.
10-4, thank you. D14. D14, your guys need to have multiple washouts and mudslide is starting back up, requesting DSP and B-Trans be notified 2205. K4. Waterford unit, you're advising in the St. John's area there's some standing water and some washouts. Be advised, VSB has been made aware. They were going to get in contact with V-Trans for washouts and mudslides on Route 2. Car 1. You're requesting Linville Mutual Aid to Route 2 near Fairbanks Scales. you have people needing assistance out of the water. 2208. Calyx 3. Calyx, you're back in the area available, 2208. Louisville Fire Department, mutual aid, respond 2176 Portland Street in St. Johnsbury. It's going to be the Fairbanks Scales. We have water over the roadway and people needing assistance. Again, Louisville Fire Department, mutual aid, respond in the area of 2176 Portland Street in St. Johnsbury. It's going to be the Fairbanks Scales. We have water over the roadway and people needing assistance. 2209. Calyx 2, enter NOF and VH transfer to agency 2211. Louisville Fire Department, mutual aid, respond 2176 Portland Street. It's going to be the Fairbanks Scales, the water over the roadway, people needing assistance. Again, Louisville Fire Department, mutual aid, 2176 Portland Street in St. Johnsbury. Water over the roadway, people needing assistance. 2212, time your second tone. Squad 34. Stand by. Let me see what road closures I have so far. Engine 3. At Valley Street, close through the line slide. Do you have a good route for Lennonville Fire Department to come in? We've been told Severance Hill is impassable. 10-4. Lennonville responding units from fire alarm. Squad 34 for St. Johnsbury, car 1, come down the interstate for their call. 34 are going to be coming down interstate direction 1, 2216. K4. Watcher K4, you cut out there. I did copy that. Route 18 is becoming impassable, and also Madbrook 2217. Watford Station.
You can throw another zone for us, and any of those firefighters come to the fire station.
Watford Station requesting another tone for any available for flood service 2221.
Close up.
Fire alarm to any available Watford Fire Department units. Respond to your station for flood service. Again, fire alarm to any available Waterford members. Report to the station for flood service 2221. Rescue 1. Rescue 1, you're going to be out of quarters available. Switching over to Waterford Station, but scanning. 2222.
Waterford Fire Station.
Car 1. 10-4, that was one of the earlier closures.
Any available Concord Fire Department members, please respond to the station for the flood. Again, any available Concord Fire Department members, please respond to the Concord Fire Station for the flood at 2223.
Waterford Forestry. Forestry, you're going to be out for the flood service You're going to switch over to the Waterford channel, but scanning fire alarm 2225. Unit reaching fire alarm. Alex 200 DHNC 2225. Car 1. Car 1 out of headquarters 2226. Medic 3. 10-4. We'll look into it. Engine 1. Tilden Road, Tassel 2229. Engine 1 back. Heading back to headquarters 2229.
Concord Fire Department members, please respond to your station for flood standby. Again, Concord Fire Department members, please respond to your station for flood standby per the orders of K1, acknowledging 2 responding at 2230.
Fire alarm from Waterford Station.
Waterford Station.
Are you advising the state of Washington Road?
Waterford Station, I do have an ongoing list. Not sure how up to date it is. Are you looking for anything specific?
Okay, I've got 2 possible dangerous points. The one at the intersection of Duck Pond Road and Route 18, and the pavement isn't washed out as far as I know, but there's so much water running over it's hard to tell. There is pavement loss on Route 18 down by Madwood Road. That's our second damage area.
Copy, Waterford Station is added to the list.
Medic 3 from fire alarm. Just so you're 43, I've tried a couple different contacts for the 217 Concord Ave. I haven't got any responses. I did get in contact with a person familiar with them, and they were going to have them reach out to us. Waterford K4, go ahead and try.
Alex West. Alex West, Peachum Fire, Peachum EMS, please respond. Area of Governor Maddox Road and County Road. Report of a car off the road into the brook. Did report to be occupants inside. Unknown if they're entrapped. Again, Alex West, Peachum Fire, Peachum EMS, please respond. Intersection of Governor Maddox Road and County Road. Report of a car off the road into a brook. Unknown any injuries. Did report occupants inside. Roughly 4 to 5 feet of water at this time. Time is tone 2134. Engine 1 was to perform through incident at 2235. Squad 34. Squad 34, you're fully covered. You could try it.
What else in the area of to this area?
Squad 34, stand by. We will get you updated.
Alex, when you're responding in Peachum 2234, I did get the caller was still on scene, but couldn't really see anything that was going on in the water. Medic 4.
10-4, I did just get off the phone with Miss Keithan. She advised the same thing.
Peachum 91. 10-4 was provided as Governor Maddox Road and County Road at that intersection. Car off the road into a brook. And 10-3. Down K1.
Peachum is fine. That's response.
On 2 Peachum 91. Down Rose Incline if you'd like mutual aid. Copy that. File on to Danville Unit. Peachum is just requesting hold just before they check.
10-4.
Yes.
Alex 1. Alex 2, give me or Alex 1, apologies. Give me a moment. I'll see what other crossroad I can find. Fire alarm to Calix 1. Governor Maddox Road also intersects with Peachum Groton Road, which intersects with Peachum Barnett Road. Not really sure which of what is underwater though at this time. Feature Ranger 1. Feature Ranger 1, you're requesting Danville Squad at 2240. Calix 1 is inquiring on the best route to take to get to the incident scene. Copy, thank you. Fire alarm to Calix 1. Feature Ranger 1 is advising best route will that be down through Maple Tree Lane through Peachum. Danville Fire Department, Peachum is requesting mutual aid to the car into a brook. Requesting your squad respond for traffic. Again, Danville Fire Department, Peachum is requesting response. Governor Maddox Road and County Road, report of a car off into a brook. Requesting your squad for traffic, 2241.
Water station,
Fire alarm, Danville Squad 1, acknowledge, and responding.
Danville Squad 1, acknowledge, response, 2241. Feature Ranger 1, go ahead. Feature Ranger 1, I believe you're stating on scene at 2242. Waterford Force, you guys. Copy that, Waterford. I have gotten multiple reports of Duck Pond Road being down, just so you all know.
Danville 1 to 3, Calix West.
Squad 34. Squad 34 advising all victims removed, 2243.
Danville 1 to 3, Danville Squad. Go ahead. Do you want us to go down to Peachum or stay? Where we at? What was that? Didn't come in clear. Negative. We'll take it. 10-4. The road is intact enough to get through the Peachum Road to stay on the middle of the road.
Engine 3. Engine 3 advising Spalding Hill from Breezy Hill Road side is accessible to Moose River at 2245. Conquer K1. Conquer K1 advising Long Hill, South Street, I believe you said George Street, is going under at 2246. Peachum Command. Peachum Command, can you go again? I got intersection on Maddox, car into a brook, does have entrapment at 2247. Peachum requesting Danville Expedite 2247. Fire alarm, Danville Squad 1.
Danville Squad 1, copy direct.
Danville Squad 1, you have it, 2247. Danville, St. John 3, Engine 1. Clear Everett scales, people removed, 2248.
Danville Squad 1 to Danville K2. Danville K2. Could you and another one please respond with Danville W2, W1?
To Peachum?
Yes, that's affirmative.
Copy that.
Danville K4, I'm almost there. To the station.
Fire alarm for Waterford Station.
Waterford Station.
Be advised, the station needs to know this sooner than later. There's an enclosed culvert underneath the overpass near Shadow Lake Road on Route 18, and it's basically a ditch that goes across the whole road.
Copy that, Waterford. We will notify somebody.
Thank you. I know you're busy, but you don't need to play right next to the ditch.
Squad 34. Squad 34, apologies. Can you just go one more time? At this time, I do not believe I do. Conquer Engine 1. Conquer Engine 1 advising Brook Road is unpassable, 2254.
Danville W1 to fire alarm.
Danville W1.
Danville W1 on responding to Peachum.
Danville W1, you're responding, 2255.
Fire alarm from Little C3.
Little C3.
Require a seat for Danville. The area is required to stop there for that call, or you're going to return their quarters.
Fire alarm to Governor Maddox Road Command. Fire alarm to Governor Maddox Road Command. Fire alarm to Little C3.
Go ahead.
I am not able to get a response from command up in Peacham at this time.
What's your question?
Copy that. I'll advise if they do need you. Danville K1. K1, Linville was inquiring if you'd like response. I could start him if you'd like. Back up. Copy that. Fire alarm to Linville C3. Squad 33, you're on responding at 2257. Danville Squad 1, you're off on scene 2258. And you're on off headquarters 2259. Alex 1, you're on scene 2300. Engine 3. And quarters 2306. Danville K1. Danville K1, per Peacham, command advising cancel Linneville. Access to the person. You're using ropes will be a while, 2307. Fire alarm to Linneville Squad 34.
Linneville Squad 34, copies direct. We're clear returning back to our station.
Squad 34 copied, clear returning 2208. W1? W1, go again, there was a lot of squelch. Engine 1. Engine 1 advising Lad Road is passable at 2313. Car 1. Car 1 on the air 2246. Peacham Command. Peacham Command advising removed the patients. They're on dry ground searching for another patient at 2316. Car Engine 1. Concord Engine 1 advising some drive is passable. Can you say the road and that name again? East Drive, passable 2319. Car 1. Car 1 advising the waters receding. North Danville Bridge still impassable 2321. Advising the Route 2 Fairbanks scale is now open 2331. Car 1 headquarters 2235. Alex 1. Alex 1, you're clear to scene for right now 2337. Alarm 2 Danville K1, we copy you direct. We're making that call. Do you have a better location for us? Linneville Squad 34. Squad 34, you're back in 2349. Can you call into dispatch, please?
Fire alarm, Danville K1. Just an FYI, VSP is coming back to your location.
Fire alarm 2 Governor Maddox Road Command, power check.
Fire alarm, Danville K1. Fire alarm, Danville K1. Fire alarm to Danville K1 or Peacham K1. Danville K1, I guess two troopers on scene. They're trying to find you with that male you were describing before. Peacham unit calling, go ahead. Governor Maddox Command, you're advising you need a ME. Governor Maddox County, that minute.
Squad 34. Squad 34, Bart and Route Danville 012. Fire alarm 2 Danville K1. 74 fire alarm. I'm just looking to see if you can either call in with a better location. Troopers advise they're still unable to locate where you are. 74, copy that. They were also advised of the situation for the AME.
Modification for rescue 1. Modification for rescue 1. Go ahead.
10-4. Firearm, St. John's 30 Fire Department. Firearm, St. John's 30 Fire Department. Respond in the area 3436 Severance Hill Road for a part of tree and wires down blocking the roadway. Again, firearm, St. John's 30 Fire Department. Respond in the area 3436 Severance Hill Road for a part of a tree and wires down blocking the roadway. Time of tone 23 minutes. Engine 3 responded in 26 minutes.
Fire line, Danville Squad 1.
Danville Squad 1.
Squad 1's back in quarters.
Danville Squad 1, you're back in 031. Firearm 2, Danville Squad 1.
Firearm, Waterford C3. Yeah, when you have a second, can you call in?
Fire Department, Peacham Fire Department, please respond. 561 Partridge Lane, Danville. General fire alarm activation. No contact on scene. Again, Danville Fire Department, Peacham Fire Department, please respond. 561 Partridge Lane in Danville. For general fire alarm activation, no contact on scene. Time of tone will be 038. Peacham K1. Copy that. I'll inquire with Danville if they'd like a second from somewhere else. Dallas 2. Dallas 2, you're clear to transfer back in the area and available 039.
Fire line from Danville Engine 3.
Danville Engine 3.
Danville Engine 3 will be on at 4.
Danville Engine 3 are on responding with 4 at 040. Peacham advised they're tied up. Are you looking for a different second department response?
10-4, Peacham can stand down. We'll take care of it.
Copy that, Danville. Peacham standing down, taking care of it. 040.
Fire alarm, Danville Squad 1. Fire alarm Engine 3, just confirming you need the highway to come out to clear part of Severance Hill from debris. That far window. Fire alarm, Danville Squad 1.
Danville Squad 1.
On with 3.
Danville Squad 1, you're on responding with 3041.
Danville W1 is on responding.
Danville W1, you're on responding 041. Danville W1, you're on responding 041. You gonna call and go again? Squad 34, you're on scene 044.
Fire alarm Engine 3. Where is the debris located? Is it past Mud Hall? Engine 3, I didn't copy you again. Engine 3. From DPW, they're advising you're not going to be able to pass the Mud Hall area. They're advising the only way to get to where you're trying to go is from Lindenville. Engine 3, due to this issue, would you like me to have Lindenville respond? 10-4. Fire alarm, Lindenville Fire Department. Fire alarm, Lindenville Fire Department. Respond 3436 Severance Hill Road for a report of a tree and wires down blocking the roadway. Again, fire alarm, Lindenville Fire Department. Respond in the area 3436 Severance Hill Road for a report of tree and wires down blocking the roadway. Time of tone 47 minutes. Engine 3, returning 47 minutes. Fire alarm.
Danville Engine 3.
Danville Engine 3, be off on scene.
Danville Engine 3, off on scene 048. 32. Little 32 responding 049. Danville K1. Address I was provided by Simply Safe will be 561 Partridge Lane. They did provide a key holder of Chris. I do have a phone number, but they said they did attempt a call to him and it went straight to voicemail.
You got a call, fire alarm, go ahead. Danville Commander advising you talk to the owner. He's all set. You're clear returning 55 minutes. Linden Engine 32. Linden Engine 32, you're on scene. Tree across the road with wires down. Investigating 58 minutes. Engine 32, I cut you off. Go ahead. P20 has command 58 minutes and just confirming you have any contact to the power company. Engine 3 and quarters 0100. Severance Hill command. I will confirm that they're on their way.
Alarm to Peachum K1, power check.
Fire alarm, Severance Hill command. Yeah, your first 20-minute mark. Severance Hill command, you're advising you're at power. Discontinuing checks. Stand by for the electric company, 160.
Now, 36. Well, 36, you've been north up to exit 24 and back south. Nothing found, 120. 36 to clear returning, 121. 36. 36, you're back in, 125.
Peachum Engine 1.
Peachum Engine 1.
All units continuous back and quarters in service.
Peachum Engine 1 advising all units back in quarters in service, 126. If available, can K1 call into dispatch, please? W1. W1, you're back in quarters in service, 142. Little Fire Department, please respond. 268 Caledonia Brook Road. Caller reports their Airbnb is flooded and they're unable to get out. Unknown where on the property they're located. Now one is trying to ascertain as we speak. Again, Little Fire Department, 268 Caledonia Brook Road. Caller states their Airbnb is flooded and they're unable to get out. Trying to ascertain where they're located at this time. Turn of tone, 152. Unit caller, you can try it.
Winnable Squad 34.
Winnable unit advised assembling a crew at the station, responding shortly, 153. Squad 34, go ahead.
Squad 34 is en route to that from Peachum.
Squad 34, you're en route from Peachum, 153. Update from 911 advised they did make it out of the vehicle, or out of the building, and they're located by a vehicle. Unknown where the water is. It looks like the river goes right through the driveway.
Receive.
Unit calling, go ahead. 10-4, I do. Go one more time with your transmission. C1, you're advising you're unable to get to Caledonia Brook as it's flooded. Requested the high water vehicle to the area at 0200.
Winnable Station, go ahead. Winnable Station, you advise you have a crew and you're going to be responding shortly at 0200.
Winnable Fire Department, second call, 87 Little Egypt Road, reported 2 people not entrapped. They're outside of the residence, but the water is flooding, requesting immediate response. Again, Winnable Fire Department, 87 Little Egypt Road, reported 2 people outside of their residence, but needing evacuation, 204.
Winnable Squad 34.
Squad 34.
Squad 34 will respond to the Little Egypt one.
Squad 34 redirecting 205. Winnable C1. C1, I was getting not a lot of that. I believe you said divert somebody. C1, I copied. You have the 2 individuals on Caledonia Brook Road requesting the Linneville Water Response Unit divert to the 87 Little Egypt Road. Fire alarm to those responding from Linneville Station. Units copy direct 206. Fire alarm to Linneville units. I believe it's going to be 870 Little Egypt Road. It's pinging at 870. The caller was just screaming at me to get response there as soon as possible.
Fire alarm, Lindenville C1. Fire alarm, Lindenville C1. Lindenville C1, we get a call for 66 Caledonia Brook Road. Apparently there's a male trapped in the house. Caller advised the house is shifted due to the water, and the vehicles are underwater as well. The fire alarm, Winneville C1, your radio is not readable at all.
Fire alarm 2 units responding to Little Egypt Road. We had an update for that address, reported that the 2 individuals decided to get into a large piece of machinery. Copy that, 3 minutes out, 211. C5. C5 in the high water on scene, Little Egypt, 213. Unit calling guard. 74, we could try to give him a call. We're getting multiple flooded calls at this time.
Fire alarm to Winneville C1. I got an update for you for 66 Calendar Brook. Caller advised he's on the roadway. He is the spotlight at the house. The water is now up to the deck. The male party that's trapped at the house is on the deck with a K9. C1, I copy you. Copy the update.
Fire alarm 2, Winneville C1.
Fire alarm, Severance Hill Command. Just so you're aware, I reached out to GMP multiple times. Nobody's answering their phones right now. I'll update you if I have anything.
C5. C5, police stated made contact at 2:22. Squad 34. Squad 34, you're on scene at Calendar Brook Road. Just for your information, I have gotten calls from 390, 66, and 2214. Go ahead, come in. Come in, advising GMP on scene. On scene a while longer, 225. C5. C5 advising all of Little Egypt washed out at 226. Fire alarm, Little Egypt Road Command, power check. Command advising at power on scene a while longer at 233. Fire alarm to Calendar Brook Road Command, power check. I understood the command was advising at par. Rest of it was a lot of static and clips. Command advising power line has been removed. Phone line has been disconnected. Requesting a call to Consolidated at 234. Unit call, go ahead. Command advising 66 Calendar Brook has been evacuated. Getting the boat going in further at 237.
Fire alarm to Concord C1.
South Willard Fire Department. C1 is requesting response to the South Willard Station for flood coverage. Again, Sheffield Willard Fire Department. C1 is requesting response to the South Wheelock Station for flood coverage. Time of tone 240. Car 1. Car 1, clear of headquarters off the air, 240. C1. Copy, I can make a call to him. You said, Calendar Brook, Route 5, sorry, in the area of Calendar Brook, correct? I'll reach out, get someone over there. Command, go ahead. Command, we had gotten calls from 2214 Calendar Brook, 66, 390. Those are the only ones we've gotten.
Severance Hill Road Command. Severance Hill Road Command, you're advising all hazards removed. You're clear, returning 248.
Little Egypt Road, command, go ahead. Command, you're advising the water has dropped significantly. Caller decided to stay at the residence. Will be clear and en route to Calendar Brook at 249. C5. C5 in the high water unit off in Calendar Brook, 252. C1, you could try it. C1, I copied. I will get in contact. 32 back in 257. Fire alarm, Winneville C1. I did make contact at the station. Winneville 32 is just getting back in. They advised they'll be en route as soon as they park the truck. Fire alarm to Winneville C1. Can you call into dispatch if you have a moment? Fire Department, please respond. Mutual aid, Calendar Brook Road. Report of multiple houses underwater. Also reporting a propane tank just went into the water. Requesting manpower to the scene. Again, Sun Fire Department manpower requested to Calendar Brook Road. Winterville C1 requesting assistance. Multiple houses underwater. Also a propane tank that just went down. Town of Town 305. Fire Department, please respond. Mutual aid to Calendar Brook Road. Multiple water rescues going on. Winterville C1 requesting response. Also for a propane tank that went underwater. Smells of propane. Again, Sun Fire Department, manpower requested to Calendar Brook Road. Winterville C1 requests response for multiple water rescues occurring. Also, a propane tank fell in the water and smells of propane. Town of Tone, second tone, 308, acknowledging 1 on I'm responding. Fire Department, please respond. Calendar Brook Road. Winterville C1 requests manpower for multiple water rescues occurring. Also report of a propane tank that fell over and smells of propane. Again, Sun Fire Department, please respond. Calendar Brook Road. Winterville C1 requesting mutual aid with manpower for multiple water rescues occurring. Also report of a propane tank that fell over and smells of propane. Time of third tone will be 312, acknowledging 2 on I'm responding. Set engine 42. 42 responding with 315. Utility 33. Utility 33 en boat en route Calendar Brook 316. Waterford Rescue on back in quarters in service 319. Utility 33. Utility 33 will be off at Route 5 Calendar Brook intersection 319. Jeffrey Willock 23. Engine 2321 out of quarters 320. C3. Fire alarm to Winterville C1. C3 requested I relay that Hartford is headed north past Thetford. C1 utilizing Calendar Brook is completely shut off by Simpson Brook 324. Squad 34. Jennifer. Westford Fire Department, please respond. Mutual aid to Calendar Brook Road. Winterville Fire is requesting a response to shut down Route 5 as vehicles are driving into a river. Again, Westford Fire Department, please respond to the area of Calendar Brook Road and Route 5. Winterville is requesting response to shut down Route 5 as vehicles are trying to drive into a river. Time of first tone, 325. Westford Fire Department, please respond. Mutual aid, area of Route 5 near Calendar Brook. Winterville Squad 34 is requesting response to shut the road down on Route 5 as multiple vehicles keep driving almost into the river. Again, Westford Fire Department, Winterville Squad 34 is requesting mutual aid response to area of Route 5 near Calendar Brook. Request to shut the road down on Route 5 due to vehicles almost driving into the river. Time of tone, second tone will be 329, acknowledging 2 on I'm responding. Squad 34. Copy that, 34, I'll relay. Also advising boat team 1 is at 390 with a rescue 330. Westford Fire Department, please respond. Calendar Brook Road in the area of Route 5. Winterville Squad 34 is requesting response to shut down Route 5 due to vehicles almost driving into the river. Again, Westford Fire Department, please respond. Area of Route 5 near Calendar Brook Road. Winterville Squad 34 is requesting response to shut down Route 5 Two vehicles almost driving into the river. Time of third tone, 3:35. Acknowledging 2 on, I'm responding. Westburg unit, go ahead. Westburg engine 3 on, responding with 2 at 3:36. Linneville Squad 34 had suggested/requested that you shut it down right at the pull-off so that cars have availability to turn around. Unit calling, go ahead. Unit calling advising 114 at 122 is fully flooded and vehicles are trying to drive through it at 3:46. I will see if I can make some calls. Engine 3. Closing route 5, 347. 42. 42 advising Caledonia Brook north of Fiddlehead Lane is closed. Fiddlehead Lane bridge is gone. Assessing and operating at 3:48. And fire alarm to previous unit. Not sure which one it was. Vermont Route 122 and Vermont Route 114 has been advised to VTRANS. They will be working on a response. Fire alarm Caledonia Brook Road Command. Power check. 32. And Route 5 and 122 to slow traffic 352. Westburg engine 3 advising the road is closed and you are returning at 3:53. 32. 32, you're at the intersection of 5 and 122. The river is flowing from the trailer park. 3:54. 33. Utility 33, you've been cleared. Returning 3:55. Utility 33. Utility 33, you're back in, 0400. Squad 34. Squad 34, you're clear, Caledonia Brook en route to the trailer park at 408. Beecham R1.
R1 is to
Beecham R1, you're en route to Governor Maddox with 422. Beecham R1. Beecham R1. R1, you're on scene 428. Unit calling, go ahead. Unit, I was unable to copy. Unit, you are still covered. P21. P21 request contact to Newark that the Newark and East Haven town line is washed away. 432. I have seen a VTRANS alert go out for that as well, just so you're aware. C1. C1 requesting a tone from manpower to the Linneville station, 434. Linneville Fire Department, manpower requested. Please respond to your station per the orders of C1. Again, Linneville Fire Department, manpower requested. Please respond to your station per the orders of Linneville C1, 434. Linneville Fire Department, manpower requested. Please respond to Linneville Station per the orders of C1. Again, Linneville Fire Department, manpower requested. Please respond to the Linneville Fire Department per the orders of C1. Time of second tone, 437, acknowledging 1 on I'm responding. Utility 33. Status quarters on the air, 440. Linneville Fire Department, manpower requested. Please respond to your station per the orders of Linneville, C1. Again, Linneville Fire Department, please respond to your station, manpower requested per the orders of C1. Time of third tone, 443, acknowledging 3 on I'm responding. Copy that. Unit calling, go ahead. Not at this time. I believe you mean in the area of Memorial Drive. Is that correct? They do advise and get someone over there to close the road. Sutton Station. Sutton back in, still assessing road 453. C4. C4, I believe so. St. Johnsbury, C4, are you requesting mutual aid response? C4. 10-4, I advise I believe so. I have not heard anything about their boat recently. 10-4, to what location do you want them to? Copy that. St. Johnsbury Fire Department, Winneville requests mutual aid response to Winneville headquarters, requesting with the boat and as many manpower as available. Again, St. Johnsbury Fire Department, Winneville Fire Department is requesting mutual aid response to their headquarters with the boat and as many manpower as possible. Time of tone 502. Unit calling, go ahead. Unit calling, you're advising of a road collapse 510. Fire alarm to Winneville C1 or whoever's in command. I just received a 911 call reporting at 580 Center Street. I have a tenant in the building unable to get out. I've only heard from the one tenant, but he did report multiple in the building. 10-4. C3. 10-4, I'll redirect him. Fire alarm, Winneville C1. Two more 911 calls just came in. I got a second tenant requesting assistance at 580 Center Street. I'll advise fire or St. J when they go en route. I did get a second at 118 Granite Lane. Reported the male occupant has a portable oxygen tank and a history of cancer, also looking for an evac. Copy that, C1. Car 5. Car 5 responding with the boat to Winneville headquarters. I did have a request for redirection to the area of 580 Center Street with the boat. I've had two occupants call in from the apartment building requesting an evac. It'll be 580. I've only heard from two tenants in the building. C5. 10-4, they signed on roughly 10 minutes ago. They were advised of the 580 Center Street call as well. Copy that. Fire alarm, St. J, car 5. Copy that. Fire alarm, C5, are you able to copy? 34. Squad 34, requesting wind rescue, Granite Lane, Trailer Park, 529. I'll dispatch them out if you can direct with them on scene. Wind rescue, please respond. Granite Lane, Trailer Park. Meet with Winneville Squad 34. We'll prove an elderly female with dementia. Again, wind rescue, please respond. Granite Lane, Trailer Park. Meet with Winneville Squad 34. Prove an elderly female with dementia. Requesting assistance. Tower of Tone 530. Sheffield Relic C1. Sheffield Relic, units back in 531. Car 5, you're on scene 531. Fire alarm 2, C5. Be advised, the caller from inside that residence is calling 911 still. 91, you're on responding 532.
Fire alarm, take a rescue one.
Rescue on.
Back in quarters in service.
Back in quarters in service, 539. Medic 4. The town is out of barricades, but I'll call V-Trans. 10-4. Medic 4. Copy, Medic 4. St. Johnsbury Fire Department, please respond. Area of 1322 Memorial Drive. Report of multiple vehicles driving through the flooded area. Known 3 vehicles, all with occupants inside. Again, St. Johnsbury Fire Department, please respond. Area of 1322 Memorial Drive. Report of multiple vehicles driving through the water, all getting stuck. Reported 3 vehicles, all occupied at this time. Recalling Captain Hawthorne and any available for station coverage. Again, Captain Hawthorne and any available for station coverage. 547. Engine 3. Engine 3 on responding, 548. Fire alarm, car 5. St. John's Ferry, Engine 3 responding to 3 vehicles in standing water. They're looking on your, any updates you guys have in that area. Copy that. Fire alarm, Engine 3. Car 5 advising just getting the boat in the water in Winneville. Will advise once done with the area. Copy that. 91. 91, you're on scene, 552. Fire alarm to Winneville C4. Just advising, I know you were trying to get things done. 580 called 911 again. They were advised that you were trying to get the boat in the water. 10-4, I've gotten 3 separate calls from the same person. My apologies, fire alarm Winneville C5. Copy that, boat almost to the residence, 554. Engine 3 on scene, 555. 91. 91, you're clear, no transport, family receiving evaluation, 558. Fire alarm, medic 3. Just advising you, I did update highway and V-Trans on all of the road incidences you had told me earlier. C4. St. John's Ferry, Engine 3 advising 1 vehicle was in the water. All others must have left. 1 person is going to get out safely. You're going to block off Memorial Drive on the Winneville end. 602. Fire alarm to Winneville unit in command of Granite Lane. C4, just be advised, I did get a 911 call reporting an individual at 128 Granite Lane. They are entrapped and are looking for assistance. Copy that. C5. C5 advising have contact at 580 Center, loading up boat now, 603. C4. Copy Vermont, Frank George Young, 284. I will get you a hard copy as well. Newark Fire Department, please respond. 3970 North Pond Road. Report of a basement flooding. The scent of gas is now in the area. Building is evacuated. Again, Newark Fire Department, please respond. 3970 North Pond Road. Report of the basement flooding and now smelling of gas. Occupants to evacuate the building. Town of Town 606. Fire alarm to C5. 10-4, reaching out to Winneville C5. Just advising, I have now received 911 call from 590. That's 590 Center Street. They are also looking for evacuation. Copy that. Newark Fire Department, please respond. 3970 Newark Pond Road. Caller reports their basement flooding and is now smelling of gas. Again, Newark Fire Department, please respond. 3970 Newark Pond Road, Newark. Report of the basement flooding and now smelling of gas. Town of Second Tone, 611. None on I responding. 91. Back in, 612. Newark C5. Responding, 613. C5. C5 advising Newark Pond is flooded from 585, requesting them take a different route. Can you go again with that route, please? Copy, responded from Newark Pond off of Newark Street at 618. Engine 3. Deeper Hill Memorial Drive blocked off 617. Fire alarm to Sutton unit, were you trying to reach out? 44 on for squad detail 621. Engine 3 returning 621. Fire alarm to Winneville C1. Fire alarm to any available Winneville units. Received a call reporting that there is a truck under the bridge on Route 5 near West Branch Drive. Also reporting 2 propane tanks caught under it, spewing off propane. The truck is unoccupied. Copy that. C5. That's it. Westburg Fire Department, please respond. Mutual aid 3970 Newark Pond Road, Newark. Report of a basement flooded and smell of gas coming from the basement. Again, Westburg Fire Department 3970 Newark Pond Road, Newark. Report of a basement flooding and gas smelling scent filling the air. 625. Westburg Fire Department, please respond. Mutual aid to 3970 Newark Pond Road. Report of a basement flooding and now smelling of gas. Again, Westburg Fire Department, please respond. 3970 Newark Pond Road. Mutual aid for report of a basement flooding and smelling of gas. Tone second tone 627, acknowledging 1 on I'm responding. C4. I can double check. What do you need? 10-4, I'll reach out. Do you have a best route to take? Copy that. Westburg Engine 3. Apologies, Engine 1, you're on and awaiting crew, 633. Westburg Engine 1. The only real closure I was advised is Newark Pond is underwater from 585. Newark C5 is reporting that if you go in Newark Street to Newark Pond, it'd be the easiest route. Westburg Engine 1. Westburg Engine 1 is 3970 Newark Pond Road. C1. 10-4 C1. Fire line to Linneville C1. Are you requesting response over to the front of the hardware store, or are you just looking for a power check at this time? Fire alarm to Medic 3. Engine 3 back in 641. Fire alarm to Squad 34. I did have C1 trying to reach out. Is there anything that... Are you able to reach out to C1? 10-4, thank you. C5. C5, I believe you stated that Newark Pond Road was also washed off and Schoolhouse Road would be the best directional. Copy that. We'll have to park at Schoolhouse Road and walk down at 645. Fire alarm to Westburg Engine 1. I just heard from Newark C5 advising that you'd have to park the rig at Schoolhouse Road and walk down to the residence. C5. C5, can you go one more time? There were some squelch in there. C5 advising 1 resident choosing to stay at 580 at 646. Fire alarm to Linneville C4. Just for your information, I had directed M231 to your location. Are you still in need of his response? Squad 34, you're advising you and all units are clear of the trailer park, are going to be en route to Main Street with Hartford at 648. Newark C5, you're off in the area at 658. Fire alarm to Linneville C4. Just want to advise, I received a 911 call from an individual in the area of the Colonnade, right where that subject goes under the Route 5, reporting that he saw a tent, a shoe, and a suitcase float by. As I'm sure if there's any individuals down there, wanted us to be made aware. What unit got? Copy that. See when you have the message. We'll be speaking with the individual. 669. Fire alarm to Linneville C5. Fire alarm to Linneville C5. Did receive 911 call for 678 Center Street, reportedly across from 590. Requesting evac 2 times. Did report it as not emergent. No rush needed. 678. Copy that. Do you have units going on the other side of Center Street at this time? 10, I'll see what I can do. Copy, just requesting shelter up high for now. Wait response. West Virginia 1, go ahead. West Virginia 1, you're advising, you shut off the gas and the power. Advise owners not to turn them back on until the water recedes. Clear returning, 716. C5 is clear returning, 717.
Medic 4, Jump K1. Fire alarm, Medic 4.
Medic 4.
I don't know if you have a cell or if you could call Jump K1 to meet me at the Jump Fire Station.
Medic 4. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, K1. I'm at the station. I just need to get in for an item on the fourth floor to the left. Copy that.
95. 95, you're requesting a log for picking up one patient, bringing back to the shelter at 737.
Medic 4K1 all set. I got it.
Car 5. Car 5, you're released from Winneville, returning 742. West Virginia 1. West Virginia 1, you're back in quarters 744. C4. C4, you're advising you're off on Center Street, trying to get those people 749. Car 5 back in 808. Winneville Station. Winneville Station, you're requesting one rescue response, 809. Rescue, please respond. Winneville Fire Station. Report of an elderly female fell in the restroom. Injury to the wrist. Again, Winneville Rescue, please respond. Winneville Fire Station. Report of an elderly female fell in the restroom. Injury to the wrist. Time of tone, 809. C4. C4 advising 673 evacuated 2 times, 811. 911, you're on responding, 811. Don't want to jinx it, at this time I do not. C1, I believe, good. 911, you're on scene, 825. 34. 10, sir. 91, you're to your 833. Fire Department, please respond. 3126 Vermont Route 122. Caller reported that she woke up this morning to multiple oil tanks and gas tanks on her front lawn. Did report them all to be leaking. Again, Sheffield Fire Department, please respond. 3126 Vermont Route 122. Caller reported she woke up this morning to see multiple oil tanks and gas tanks on her lawn. Reported all of them to be leaking. Time of tone 841. C1. C1 in the area responding. You were covered.
Fire alarm, Danville K1.
Danville K1.
Yeah, if you could put out a tone, please, for any available Danville firefighters to respond to the station for some work detail.
10-4 Danville, stand by just a moment. Multiple calls. Sheffield Fire Department, please respond. 3126 Vermont Route 122. Caller woke up, found multiple oil tanks and gas tanks in her front lawn. Does report them all to be leaking. Again, Sheffield Fire Department, 3126 Vermont Route 122. Report of multiple oil tanks and gas tanks in the caller's front lawn. All of them to be leaking. Second tone, 843 acknowledging 209 responding. Caledonia ambulance, please respond. 413 High Street. For a 36-year-old male, has previously 2 broken legs from falling off of a cliff. Does report them to be bleeding at this time. Caller is unsure what's going on. Again, Caledonia ambulance, 413 High Street. 36-year-old male. Reported history of 2 broken legs from falling off a cliff. Reported to be bleeding at this time. Unknown exactly what's going on. Time of tone 8:44. C1, you're on scene investigating 8:45. Sheffield 24 responding with 5, 8:45. Galaxy, gonna go ahead. Galaxy now 8:46. 91 you're riding on rear 8:47. Engine 3. Engine 3 in Mount Memorial Drive at 8:48. Yep. Youngsbury Fire Department, please respond. 413 High Street. Removed 36-year-old male, bleeding from the legs. History of 2 broken legs from falling off a cliff. Again, Youngsbury Fire Department, 413 High Street. 36-year-old male, bleeding from the legs. History of 2 broken legs from falling off a cliff. Time of tone 8:49. Engine 1, you're responding 8:50. Down the front. Engine 3. Engine 3 on scene Memorial 8:51. C1. Sheffield C1 advising 2 empty 55 gallons, no fluid present, requesting a call to hazmat 8:51. Engine 3. Memorial Drive shut down, St. John's, 8:53. On scene 8:53. 23. Spinal 4, 8:54. Galaxy 3. On scene 8:55. C1, I have 23 and 24 responding. Are you asking 23 to stand down? Copy that. Fire alarm, Sheffield Lock 23. 23 has it, 8:40, 8:56. Returning 0900. Spot 34. And 4. Clear returning 905. Good, command. Command 122, command advising no active on scene, clear returning 906. Engine 1. Negative, engine 3 to my knowledge is still on Memorial Drive. Danville Fire Department, any available firefighters please respond to the Danville Fire Station for work detail per C1. Again, any Danville firefighters available please respond to the station for work detail per C1, 908. And join you back in, 908. 24. 24, you're back in quarters in service, 909. Galaxy 3, you're at the NVRH, 910. Danville K2. K2 responding station, 912.
Waterford Fire, Waterford EMS. Ambulance, Waterford Fire, Waterford EMS. Matt Brook Road, off from Vermont 18, vehicle dangling on the bridge that's washed out, minor PI, leg injury. Calex Ambulance, Waterford Fire, Waterford EMS. Matt Brook Road, the bridge off from Route, Vermont 18. Vehicle hanging off the edge. The bridge has washed out, reporting minor leg injuries. Airback deployment 0917. Calex 3. Calex 3 off at NVRH, acknowledging the tone 0918. call into dispatch?
C5, we just had a request for your boat. That's the reason for the call.
Waterford Rescue? Waterford Rescue 1 responding with 10919. Reported he is dangling, cars like half off the edge.
Stanford?
Medic 4? We're notifying St. J Fire now. I heard state saying all their swift water teams are tied up. Calex 1? Calex 1, Region responding, Madbrook Road, 0921. Engine 3? 10 foot. St. Johnsbury Fire Department, any available firefighters to the station. Have a boat detail. Again, St. Johnsbury Fire Department, any available firefighters to the station. Have a boat detail, 0923. Calex 2, you're responding. Is this to Matt Brook? Stanford. Fire alarm, Waterford Rescue 1, Calex 1. Have a firefighter on scene advising the vehicle is stable. Occupant is out of the vehicle now. No boat will be needed. Engine 3 back in headquarters, 0925. Medic 4, the firefighter did not advise, but the caller advised he had minor leg injuries with minor bleeding.
Fire alarm, engine 3.
Waterford Rescue 1. Waterford Rescue 1 on scene. Vehicle is stable, hanging off the edge. Need eval on the patient and requesting engine 1 with ladders for extrication 927.
Fire alarm from Waterford Station.
Waterford Station.
Engine 1 will be responding shortly.
Waterford Station advising engine 1 will be en route shortly, 929. Calex 1 on scene, 935.
Fire alarm, Danville Squad 1.
Danville Squad 1.
Squad 1 is en route with a ranger to Roy Road to access some places that are cut off. Will be available by radio.
Danville Squad 1 and Ranger en route to Roy Road to access residents that are cut off. Available 935. Medic 3. Medic 3 advisor will be on scene. Can just use ladders to get the subject over. Will not need swift water or St. J boat, 938. Waterford Engine 1. Waterford Engine 1 on scene, 939. Sun Squad 44. Squad 44 in quarters in service, 0940. Engine 1. Engine 1 relocating to Calex 944. Calex 1. Calex 1 advising treatment release, clear the scene, 0949. Waterford Engine 1. Engine 1 clear returning, 953. Waterford Rescue 1. Waterford Rescue 1 clear returning, command terminated, leaving the Nissan 4-door vehicle on scene, 954.
Fire alarm, St. Johnsbury Engine 1. Can you assist family over at 1132 Memorial Drive? There's 3 juveniles and a female there unable to get out. The house is flooded. Sounds like the husband's trying to get over there, but not able to currently. 10-4, they're on the way. Waterford Engine 1. Waterford Rescue 1, Engine 1, you're in quarters, 1003. Engine 1, you're responding 1003. It's going to be 1132. And again, 3 kids and a wife. Car 1.
Drive, 1007. St. John's Fire Department, still alarm, 2000 Memorial Drive near Green Mountain Mall. Pacific River has crested the roadway. Black SUV is stalled out. 4 to 5 subjects inside. St. John's Fire Department, still alarm, 2000 Memorial Drive near Green Mountain Mall. The Pacific River has crossed over the roadway. Black SUV is stalled out. 4 to 5 subjects inside. 1007. Car 5, you're responding, 1008. Engine 3. Engine 3 en route to the mall, 1008. 10, push. Well, I'm Calex Ambulance, 2000 Memorial Drive. Black SUV stalled out in the water, 4 to 5 subjects inside. Calex Ambulance, 2000 Memorial Drive. Black SUV stalled out in the river that's crested the roadway, 4 to 5 subjects inside, 1009. Calex 1 responding, 1009. Car 1, you're en route, 2000 Memorial Drive, 1009. Calex 3, where are you going to? It's north on 5 Memorial Drive at the mall. Car 5. Car 5 on scene, 1013, near the Depot Hill Bridge. Receive Car 1, you're going to check the mall area, 1013. Calex 1, you're on scene, and you've canceled Calex 3, 1013. Fire alarm, Car 1. You know, maybe reach out to DBW and see if they can get some guys over there to start closing off that area. 10-4. 10-4. Engine 3. Engine 3 on scene, 1014. C1, go ahead. 10-4, we'll see if Louisville has a unit. Can check up near the mall, 1020. Boat unit or rescue unit to check. Supposedly the Pacific River's crested at the mall, had a black SUV stall out. St. J Fire found one further south, but they're unable to get up to the mall area, so not sure if anything's up there as well. And point. C1, go ahead. St. John's Road C1, advise you have a drone operator in the area. We'll check that out when the mill can stand down, 1022. Louisville Station, fire line. Louisville Station, copy direct, standing down, 1022. C1, go ahead. C1 advising you do have a second black SUV in front of the mall, 1024. One Louisville ahead, or can you see if there's people inside? 10-4, no people inside, 1024. Fire alarm, going and calling. C1, go ahead. C1, you're advising all subjects have been evacuated. I didn't catch where you're going to next. Okay, clear of Depot Hill area, going up to the mall, check that vehicle, 1032. C3, go ahead. C3 advising all occupants have been extricated from the residence, 1322 Memorial Drive, 1032. Calex 1. Calex 1, clear of the first scene en route up to the mall scene, 1033. 10-4, car 5. St. John's Street, car 1, fire line. St. John's Street, car 1 from fire line. Be advised, station has one clear and one call. Engine 3, car 5, car 1 off at Green Mountain Mall, 1035. Waterford Forestry 1. Waterford Forestry 1 out of quarters, checking roadways and getting fuel, 1043. C1 requesting check with Lindenville, Swiftwater team to 1989 Memorial, 1047. Lindenville C3. Lindenville C3 advising you're hooking onto the trailer now, will be en route shortly, 1048. St. John's ready C3. 10-4, we contacted State Highway for Memorial Drive signage everywhere north and at that intersection. We'll get a hold of DPW. Fire alarm, Jamie calling. Squad 34, trying again, you were walked over. Have a resident along the riverbank that's getting flooded and with high current. I was told it was 1989 Memorial Drive. It's right at the mall traffic light. Squall 34 en route, 1052. St. John's ready C1. Stand for it. Lindenville Squall 34, follow on. Can you give a call to St. John's ready C1 on his cell phone? And fire alarm, St. John's ready C1. Fire alarm to St. John's area C1. C1, we just got a call from VSP. They got a trooper advising possible propane smell up the road from you, Memorial and Pierce Road. Fire alarm, St. John's area fire department. Fire alarm, St. John's area fire department. Respond in the area, Memorial Drive and Pierce Road for part of a propane smell. Again, fire alarm, St. John's Area Fire Department. Respond to the area of Memorial Drive and Pierce Road for part of a propane smell. Time of tone 1054. C1, go ahead. C1, you're advising C4 is going to have command and units are going to change to channel 3, 1056. And I fire alarm to engine 1. I believe New Boston is closed. I'll try to find you a different route. Stand by. I believe there was some issue near that area, but I believe it's open now. Fire alarm to C1. I don't have any updates to the map that we were using earlier, but I do have a notification on here that Mount Pisgah at New Boston is impassable. 10-4, unit call fire alarm. Unit call fire alarm. You're advising New Boston and Mount Pisgah is passable. 1058, engine 1, you copy. Other unit was advising that they went through New Boston, Mount Pisgah, and it is passable. You are able to make it through. That's where VSD advised it was coming from. I do believe they have a unit in that area pretty close by. 10-4, I'll inquire the situation on scene. Squad 34. Squad 34 advising you're going to detour Pierce Road to get around to Memorial Drive. You'll check out the situation 1100. Fire alarm to St. John's Area Engine 1. Spoke with DSP. They advised you should be able to reach it, the route you're going. It sounds like there's a pipe underneath the bridge on Pierce Road that is giving off that odor. But they said you should be able to get there from where you're coming from. 10-4. Fire alarm, Lindenville Fire Department. Fire alarm, Lindenville Fire Department. Respond to the area of 697 Center Street for a report of a vehicle underwater or in the water with occupants. Again, fire alarm, Lindenville Fire Department. Respond to the area of 697 Center Street for a report of a white vehicle in or under the water with occupants. Time of tone 1105. Squad 34. Lindenville C1, do you have a location? Yeah, we got multiple units talking over each other. Lindenville C1, you guys advise it's on Center Street, on the Linden Center side. Fire alarm to Lindenville C1. I got the 911 call as you guys are talking. It came in at 15 Main Street into the river. Vehicle submerged with an elderly male inside. side. Linneville Squad 34, Percy 1, Area 15, Center Street, Linden, car submerged in the water, 1 occupant inside, 1109. Squad 34? Squad 34, go ahead. Squad 34 en route to Lindenville. Contact C1 for more details, and the CR team will be taking the Memorial Drive issue 1110. Engine 1 back at Calix Building 1113. Fire alarm. C1 Major Vance Building, cancel Lindenville units for the Green Mountain Mall incident. You're under control 1113. Fire alarm, Lindenville Fire Unit, go into Green Mountain Mall area. 10-4, do you have contact with them? 10-4.
Fire alarm, Naval Squad 1. Be back in quarters in service.
Danville Squad 1 and units back in quarters 1114. Fire alarm, Lindenville C1. Fire alarm, Lindenville C1. C1, just trying to get your unit squared away on your card. Who's responding to 697 Center Street? Fire alarm, Windmill C1. I believe we have two different ones. The one at 15 Center Street and the one at 697 Center Street. Received, I originally dispatched your department to 697 for a white vehicle in the road that was partially in the water with occupants in the vehicle. And then we also got the report for 15 Center Street for an elderly male that drove off the roadway into the river. Fire alarm heads at 1117. Calix 1. Calix 1 cleared by command in service 1120. St. John's ready C1. C1 advising boat is out of the water 1120. Colin. Colin, you're returning 1127. Car 5 returning 1126. Car 1. Car 1, you're advising have a subject trapped in the house. ABC and LOL will be launching the boat 1126. Car 5, you're redirecting to ABC LOL 1127. Engine 3. Engine 3 off, car 1, car 5, 1129. C1, go ahead. C1 advising the boat is launched. C4 has command, 1130. Are you at the ABC LOL building? Fire alarm, unit standby. St. John's Ready C1, do you have a house number for the incident? 10-4. Fire alarm to Lindenville Unit 3 calling. C3 on C1C 1132 and fire alarm to Squad 34. You have a location. 10-4. C3, you copy, right? 10-4. Squad 34, you copy. You're on scene 1132. C4. C4 advising boats made it to the residence, preparing to evacuate 1138. Memorial Drive, command, go ahead. C4 advising will be house number 1404 Memorial, 1139. Memorial Drive, command, go ahead. Receive people extricated on dry land, 1152. Fire alarm to Center Street Command. Center Street Command, you're here first, 20-minute mark. Memorial Drive Command, go ahead. Memorial Drive Command advising have another extrication, 1488 Memorial, 1155. Do you want a separate card or same one? 10-4. Fire alarm to Center Street Command. Command, you come here first, 20-minute mark. Memorial Drive Command, go ahead. Memorial Drive Command, I copy boats in the water. What was your first part of your command? Just more soldiers, 35, 1157. Waterfront Forestry 1. 10-4. Receives no power involved at that pole. 1200, KQS 721. Fire Department, first alarm, ASA 1302 Main Street, Fairbanks Museum. St. Johnsbury Fire Department, first alarm, ASA activation 1302 Main Street, Fairbanks Museum, 1212. Calex 3 responding 1213. Calex 3 fire alarm. Calex 3, being advised you can cancel contact with the building advising they're testing alarms, no fire. 10-4. Engine 1 has it, clear returning 1215. Memorial Drive Command. Memorial Drive Command advising one occupant is on dry land, second one coming out shortly, 1217. Fire alarm to St. Johnsbury, Carlin. Just so you're aware, 681 is going to be reaching out to you. Airport. St. Johnsbury, engine 1 back at Calex, 1219. Memorial Drive Command. Unable to copy you. Memorial Drive Command. Command advising all occupants are out. You're loading the boat, 1222. Fire alarm to Center Street Command. Fire alarm to Lindenville C1. Calex 1. Calex 1 clear returning 1225. Get a call, fire alarm. Car 5 gets clear returning 1229. Engine 3. Engine 3 clear returning, command terminated 1229. Car 1. Car 1 clear returning 1233. Fire alarm, Calex 8 minutes, St. Johnsbury Fire Department. Calex 3, you copy, you're en route, 1237. Lindenville Command. Fire alarm answering Lindenville Command. Lindenville Command, you're very unreadable. St. Johnsbury unit, calling, go ahead. And Lindenville Command, you cannot copy, your radio is not readable. Engine 3. Engine 3, you're on scene 1230. Very good. Engine 3. Engine 3, you're clear returning, 1244. St. Johnsbury, Engine 3, you're back in quarters, 1246. Calex 3. Calex 3 en route on the right, 1248. Car 5. Car 5, go ahead. Car 5, you're back in 1251. Calex 3. Calex 3, you're off at MBRH 1252. I do not have an on-scene time or a departure time. Receive, I have nothing on our side. Fire alarm, St. Johnsbury Fire Department. Fire alarm, St. Johnsbury Fire Department. Respond 96 Robertsbrook Lane for portable propane on its side. Again, fire alarm, St. Johnsbury Fire Department. Respond 96 Robertsbrook Lane for portable propane tank on its side. 1257. Engine 1, you're responding 1257. Engine 1 is going to be 96. Fire alarm to car 1. Fire alarm to car 1. Yeah, give me a call when you're able to. Fire alarm to Linden Command. Fire alarm to Lindenville Command. Lindenville Command, you're at your 80-minute mark. Lindenville Command, I can hear that you're acknowledging your radio is not readable. Lindenville Command. Lindenville Command, you're at par 1309. And just to make sure I didn't miss it, are you still searching for that individual? 10-4, 13-10. Save right? Sage unit advising, tank is shut off, no hazards at this time, 13-10. Fire alarm, Windmill Fire Department. Fire alarm, Windmill Fire Department. Respond 29 South Street, apartment 2, for a caller whose basement is flooded, hot water tank is sparking. Again, fire alarm, Windmill Fire Department. Respond 29 South Street, apartment 2, for a caller advised her basement is flooded, her hot water tank is sparking. Time of tone 1312. St. John's Mary Angel 1. St. John's Mary Angel 1, you're clear, return at 1313. St. John's Mary Angel 1, you're back at Calix 1313. Windmill Engine 32. Windmill Engine 32, you're acknowledging the tones and then route shortly, 1316. And caller advised she was in contact with former landlord and other personnel, but she was kind of at a loss, especially since it started sparking. Windmill Engine 32, you're on to responding 1317. Fire alarm, Linden Engine 32. And just so you're aware, the caller did contact the electric company. They are going to shut the power off to that location. Windmill Engine 32, you're on scene at 1318. Nothing showing. C1 has command. Cora 1. Cora 1 off at headquarters 1320. Windmill C1 right? Windmill C1, you're advising you're in control. You're able to shut the breakers off at the meter 1323. Waterford Forestry 1. Waterford Forestry 1 in quarters and service 1328. Windmill Engine 32. Windmill Engine 32, you're advising you turn off all the meters. You're all set on scene. You're clear, returning to quarters 1331. Windmill Engine 32, you're back in 1333. Fire alarm, Windmill C1. Can you give me a call when you're able to? Lauderdale Fire. Lauderdale Fire Department, sold on 724 Broad Street, Lemonville, Greg's Auto. Flooded business, having issue with oil drums tipping. Lemonville Fire Department, 724 Broad Street, Greg's Auto. Business is flooded and reporting an issue with oil drums, unstable, 1353. Lemonville C3, taking 2 personnel with hazmat car 1, 1354. Lemonville C3 on scene, 1354. Lemonville Squad 34 responding, 1354. Westburg C2. Westburg C2 and C6 assisting Lemonville 1354. Squad 34 on scene, 1356. Lemonville R36 responding with 4, 1356. Squad 34. Squad 34 returning, released by C3, 1358. Sutton Fire Department, Eastburg Fire Department, respond to remote rescue and winter rescue. Respond and stage at the bottom of Station Road. I have a middle-aged woman who slipped, hit her head, and now has numbness on the one side of her body. Again, Sutton Fire Department, Eastburg Fire Department, respond with remote rescue and linen rescue. It's going to be for 1561 Station Road. Stage at the bottom of Station Road. For a middle-aged woman slipped, hit her head, and now has numbness on one side of her body. 1400. Fire 36. Fire 36 up on scene 1401. 901 responding 1401. Sutton
Fire Department, Eastburg Fire Department responded with remote rescue. Stage at the bottom of Station Road. The middle-aged woman who hit her head now has numbness on one side. Again, Sun Fire Department, Eastburg Fire Department responded with remote rescue. It's going to be for 1561 Station Road. Stage at the bottom of Station Road. For middle-aged woman, slipped, hit her head, now has numbness on one side of her body. They were second tone 1403. And fire alarm is acknowledging 5 on responding.
South Engine 42. Engine 42 responding with 21405.
My rescue, second call, second crew needed, responding 548 Center Street, 38-year-old male. Hit his head, it's bleeding, and he's having trouble staying awake. Again, the rescue, second call, second crew needed. Respond 548 Center Street, 38-year-old male, hit his head, it's bleeding, and he's having trouble staying awake. 1406. Level leading the gut. C3, R36, and hazmat. I believe you said you were clear from the scene, 1408. All hazards mitigated, 1408. 95 en route, 1408. 44 responding, 1409. West, Peacham EMS, response 692, Peacham Danville Road in Peacham. 74-year-old female, fallen, possible injured shoulder, and she is wedged in the bathroom door. Again, Calix West, Peacham EMS, response 692, Peacham Danville Road in Peacham. 74-year-old female, fallen, possible injured shoulder, and she is wedged into her bathroom door. 1410. Eastburg support responding 1410. Support with remote rescue on 1410. Alright, 36 back in, 1410. 95. 95, you're off in the area, but you do have rushing water in front of the house, 1411. Calix 3. Calix 3, enter Peacham, 1411. Peacham EMS, respond 692, Peacham Danville Road, 74-year-old female, possible shoulder injury after a fall. She's going to be wedged by the bathroom door. Again, Peacham EMS, respond 692, Peacham Danville Road, 74-year-old female, fallen, possible shoulder injury. She's going to be wedged by the bathroom door. It's going to be your second tone, 1412, and acknowledging 2 on I responding.
Fire alarm, Peacham P9.
P9.
P9 responding direct from Danville.
P9 responding direct, 1413. Car 1. Car 1 on the air, 1414. Sutton 42, I believe that's you. You got a lot of interference, but go ahead and try. I believe you're off, staging 1414. 95. London 95, advising patient refusing eval or care, clear 1415. Squad 41. 44 on scene, staging 1417. London 95, back in 1417. P9. 95 on scene, 1419. The rescue respond 316 Main Street, the Linneville Fire Department. 75-year-old female feeling ill. Again, Linneville Linden Rescue. Respond 316 Main Street. It's going to be the fire department. For 75-year-old female feeling ill. 1420. 95 en route 1520. Eastburg support on scene 1421. Peacham Rescue 1.
Rescue 1 responding with 2.
Rescue 1, you got a lot of interference over you. I believe you're responding to the scene. Peacham K1. Peacham K1 and P12 on scene, 1425. 61 advising remote rescue deployed. West Linden rescue 1430. Car 1. Car 1 advising the flooding has receded, but the closures are going to remain in place 1432. Linden 95. 95, you're on scene 1432. Galaxy, you're on scene at 1434. East C1. C1 advising patient contact made 1437. Car 1. Car 1 off the air 1440. St. John's 3 Engine 1, respond 1567 Memorial Drive. Possible propane tank tipped over. Strong smell of propane outside. Again, St. John's 3 Engine 1, respond 1567 Memorial Drive. It's going to be the Golden Gallery for a propane tank that is tipped over outside. Now have a strong propane odor. 1444. Engine 1 around 1445. This is going to be the Golden Gallery dispensary. I believe there's a hairdresser's business in that building. Engine 1 on scene 1448. C1 guys. C1, I got a lot of interference. They believe that copy that the patient has been loaded and remote rescue is going to be executing 1449. D6. Galaxy 3. Galaxy 3, you're not on the age 1452. St. John's 3 G9, can you go again with that? Stand by, let me look at our list. 95. We were advised that the flooding is starting to recede, but the closures are still in effect. St. John's 3 P9 from fire alarm. Sorry, V6. I still have Depot Hill Road closed for 2 months, and that was updated on June 10th. So my guess is, yes, it's still under construction. Feature Model 1. Model 1 clear, returning 1455. Support guide. First support advising, patient has been executed, being loaded into Atlanta Rescue, picking up 1455. Rescue 1. Rescue 1 back in 1459. St. John's 3 Car 1 from fire alarm. Unit reading fire alarm. Squad 44 clear the scene 1502. 91. 91, you're under age 1502. 231. Squad 34. Squad 34, you're out at the intersection of 114 and 5. Car stuck in the water, 1504. East first support. Support and remote rescue clear returning 1505. Engine 42. 42 clear the scene returning 1506. Engine 1. Engine 1, I believe you're returning 1512. Linden 95. 95 arrived in your reach 1513. Engine 1 back off at Galaxy 1514. Sun Squad guys. Sun Squad, you're back in 1514. Squad 34. Squad 34 advising you get the people out of the vehicle. Vehicle still in the intersection, and you're going to be relocating them to the fire department, and you guys are clearing on the air 1515. Galaxy. Galaxy arrived in yours 1515. 42. 42, you're back in 1516. Lindenville Fire Department responded in the area 626 Broad Street for a black Chevy Equinox. Came disabled in the water. Vehicle is locked and occupants are unable to get out. Again, Lindenville Fire Department responded in the area 626 Broad Street for a black Chevy Equinox that tried driving through the water. It has now locked itself and the occupants are unable to get out. 1521. Lindenville State 3, I believe you're responding, 1521. Unit, I guess. advise, please, with usual responding units. Stand for, thank you. Squad 34. 34 responding 1522. Eastburg support back in 1523. Squad 34 on scene 1528. 95. 95 clear 1530. Squad 34. Squad 34 advising patient out of the car. All one wheel units clear turning 1532. 91. 91 arrived at near 1543. Car 1. Car 1 on the air 1548.
London 91. 91, clear returning 1602. London 95, back quarter 1603.
Car 1. Car 1 back in 1627.
Eastburg Fire, London Rescue. Eastburg Fire, still alarm, London Rescue, 2697 Vermont Route 114 Burke, 2 vehicle rear end collision, reported fluids leaking, no PI reported. London Rescue, Eastburg Fire, still alarm, 2697 Vermont Route 114 Burke, reported 2 vehicle fender bender, reported fluids leaking, no PI reported, 1633. London 91. 91 responding 1634. Fire alarm, Eastburg Fire, still alarm. Area of 2697 Vermont Route 114 Burke, 2 vehicle crash. Reported fluids leaking, no PI reported. Eastburg Fire, still alarm, 2697 Vermont Route 114. 2 vehicle crash, reported fluids leaking, no PI reported. Second tone, 1637, showing 4 unresponding. Fire alarm, Eastburg Fire, third tone, 2697 Vermont Route 114, 2 vehicle crash, fluids leaking, no PI reported. Eastburg Fire Department, still alarm, 2697 Vermont Route 114, 2 vehicle crash, fluids leaking, no PI reported. Showing 5 unresponding, third tone, 1644. Eastburg Engine 6 responding with 4, 1645. Eastburg Rescue 4. Rescue 4 responding with 2, 1645. 91 on scene, 2 vehicles still in the roadway, 1646. Eastburg Engine 6. Eastburg Engine 6 on scene near Pinkham Road. Be down to 1 lane of traffic. C1 has command. 1648. Eastburg Rescue 4 on scene. 1649. 114 command. Eastburg command advising minor damage and VSB is showing en route and 1636.
Ambulance respond 262 to Mayo Lane in Barnet. I have a 76-year-old male, any lift assist, no reported injuries. And Calix Ambulance respond 262 to Mayo Lane in Barnet. 76-year-old male, needing a lift assist, no reported injuries at this time. 1655. Calix 3 now, 1656. Calix 3 from Fire Alarm. Just received an update from 911. Apparently the Mayo Lane is going to be washed out. I wasn't given a specific location, but it looks like it might be a walk-in for you guys. 91 John 3, Engine 1, respond in the area of 1951 Memorial Drive. I have a couple of motorists who are stuck in some water inside their vehicle. Water coming in through the floorboards. Again, St. John's 3, Engine 1, respond in the area of 1951 Memorial Drive. I have a couple of motorists who are stuck in their vehicle, tried driving through, and now there is water coming through their floorboards. 1707. Engine 1 responding to 1707. This call came in through VSG. It's going to be a male and a female in the same vehicle. I don't have a vehicle description for you at all. It's going to be an older couple. They did not feel comfortable self-extricating at the time of their call. Car 1. Car 1 responding 1708. Engine 1 from Fire Line. Just got a call back from VSG. Apparently that couple did self-extricate and walk to a nearby residence. Per them, we can disregard. Car 1 from Fire Line. Car 1 canceling 1709. Engine 1 continuing on to confirm 1709. Unit reaching dispatch. Can you go again? Car 5, it's just reports from VSG. They called back immediately saying that the couple self-extricated and walked to a nearby residence. That's all the information I have. Car 5 and engine going to be standing by for confirmation 1710. Engine 1 off in the area 1711. Car 1. Car 1 back in 1712. D6. John 3 D6, they're advising you are confirming that the occupants are out of the vehicle. They're on the opposite side of the road, but on dry ground, 1714. Galaxy. Stand by, I will give them a call. Barney K1. Stand for Galaxy 3 from Fairline. For Barney K1, he is going to have a delayed response. Ran into water flowing over Route 5. But you might have to hike in to the call. My other dispatcher is on the phone to see if they have any other units on scene. C61. C61 advising reference scene 1722. Galaxy. Galaxy getting a lift from a local in a pickup truck 1725. St. John's 3 Engine 1 from Fairline. You guys still on scene at the Memorial Drive call? And for do you need me to send the boat? Because VSP just called me direct, asking for another fire truck and the boat. And 4. C1. Advising both vehicles removed and all units clear turning command terminate 1729. D6 advising the couple has been moved to the parking lot of Greenlawn Mall, waiting a ride 1731. Engine 1 clear returning 1731. Eastern Engine 6 back in 1734. Eastern Rescue you back in 1734. Unity calling fire alarm. Calix 3 you're on scene 1737. Engine 1 back at Calix 1738. Calix 3. Calix 3, you're advising you have the patient up. All incoming units can cancel. You're going to be remaining on scene a little longer for an eval. And then hit your ride back down 1741. Barney K1 from St. John's 3 Fire Line. Barney K1, you have it, 1741. Barney K1. 10-4, that's the responding unit I have. They had to leave the ambulance down below, and a local picked them up in a pickup truck. Calix 3. Calix 3, you're clear of the scene and now back to the ambulance, 1746. Calix 6. Calix 3, you're back at the ambulance and around coverage area, 1754. Calix 6. Calix 3, clear and available, 1803. And then I went back in 1806. Engine 1. Engine 1 off the headquarters, 1856. Engine 1. Engine 1 under back couch, 1917. Engine 1 back in 2018.